All right. All right. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome on. It's Everything Tarot. We're back. We're back. It's Nick the Sack. The love is back and it never left. But love is what we never lack and know the best. Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Welcome back. Listen, we're in the we're in the right place at the right time. For those of like mind, thank you for waiting. We're here for you. Always. Right on. New microphone, new setup. How we sounding? How we feeling? You a little scared out there or what? Fear coming out, sitting in the past. This reading's for collective. Collective. Where's my collective? I'll take two. Two like she wants. And another. So straight like this, I mean, it's all about the reward. Something's coming in for you, collective. 10 of Worlds, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of everything. I see love, I see finance, I see money, I see everything that you ask for, everything that you desire. What is on your mind right now? I feel like that's what you're getting. Are you getting the courage to chase after it? Yes. I feel like fear in the past, courage in the future. Love it. Was afraid, and now we're there. Now we're with it. Sweet. We have player and ecstasy in reverse. It's okay to take a chance and have fun with it. Fix the energy. Hacha. Yeah, man. So we come up out this fear energy. Now we're playing, living, loving, right? Full of ecstasy, reaping the rewards of what it is that we've sown here, and having the courage to carry it on through. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, collective. Hey, what's going on, Huncho? I could definitely read for you on a situation. That's what I'm here for. Ask your question, please. Do feel free to post your questions in the chat. Okay, okay. Say we got a long story on our hands tonight. Okay, okay. Still, I mean, for you and your person, that's what you gotta bring something forward. Okay, basically, had this girl named Jamila, met a few years ago. Long story short, she was a dark witch. Ah, interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued. We spoke a few times, but things got weird afterwards. Could you tell me if she was working against me? Sure. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Met her at a bar. Literally a bartender there. Now, I don't know how you feel about drinking, spirits, right? But it's interesting the people who serve, right? The bartenders. I don't know their association with the with the spirits, right? What's going on with this bartender? Spirit, tell me more. Stagnation in reverse, learner in reverse. So I feel like this person, one, isn't waiting around, definitely has other options, and definitely feels like they know already. Like they know better than you. Sorrow in reverse, suggesting good times. Maybe there's forgiveness that that we're working into. Maybe you need to get over something in order to come out of the stagnation energy, I'm thinking. But she hasn't learned her lesson. I feel like you're having to learn her lesson. Lover's at the top of the read. Curious energy. Definitely in your love space. Hey, what's going on, Vedangi? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Everything Tarot. Great to have you. So yeah. Why man telling you she did some dark stuff? I don't know why man telling you she did some dark stuff. Huh. I mean, we could read more into this stagnation energies. Fool, child. That is magician energy. Child of Cups. But I don't feel like they're not like a grand, witch or whatever. They might be into some witchy things. Child of Cups here. I don't think it's too serious. I don't think they're out. Okay, let's put it like this. I don't think they put hexes on you or anything like that. Breakthrough. I don't think it's anything that you can't break through or break away from. Breakthrough. You know what? I am getting oh, if you're married, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Uh, what? Homewrecker. Yeah. She's a homewrecker, man. This is what I get. Yeah, a child. A child. She's a child. She's a fool child. But 8 is broken, right? The stagnation is broken. She either has other options or you're out of loop with this person. I don't think there's any loss here. Sorrow in reverse in the future. There's no. I don't feel like you've lost out. The best love is love itself. Last bit. Any danger to be aware of with this individual? Their intentions towards Huncho? Harmony. See, any good witch will knows that knows the 3-back rule, right? Like, whatever you throw out comes back 3 times. So you got to put out good energy. You got to do good in order to get good. Oh, man. Well, if she put a hex on you, then you got to do some cleansing, brother. Yeah, you definitely need to, get in some water, reset your chakras, put on those frequencies, start with the root and then work your way up. I was just working on the frequencies today. I will give you what I use because I really practice what I preach. I kid you not. It's already open on one. Here's the other one.
Oh, so we're on the Too Good To Go
No,
food?
no, no. But yeah, it's this one. The root chakra, 396 hertz. Release feelings of guilt, fear, and anxiety. That's the one. At least that's the one from your boy. And if you check it out, not everybody is using the 396. All right? That was given to me from a very cool friend. Yeah, that was personally given to me. That's a special frequency. So, I don't know. Some other people are putting out other root frequencies. That's the correct one. That's the correct one, okay? Coming through. Thank you. Preach. Like, subscribe. Show some love. Thanks, brother. What up, Antisocial? What up, Carrie? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Everything Tarot. All right, we're here. We are here for you. Vendongi. Where's your question? Regarding my career and love life. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. That sounds like 2. Wants the money. I respect that. I like that. Oftentimes we run off in the, run circles. We're looking for love in the money and money in the love. That makes sense. Career for Vendongi. Nice. Art at the center. Surfer at the front. At the back. Chariot and Woman of Cups. Ooh, Hermit up top. Let's get in. So Hermit, you could feel isolated, or or your career might lead you into something that's very isolating, or you might need to go your own way, go your own route, that kind of a thing. Way of the hermit is the way up the mountain, right? And so you may have a very specific goal or vision or plan you bring it into. That wouldn't. That's the thing. That's why I feel like things have been slow for you here, right? Because your ambitions, your ambitions are calling for something different, and so you've been unable to move forward maybe in other directions like you would have wanted to. It's just reading like you felt stuck somewhat in the past. Rejoicer in the reverse. So tough life. Very sorry. Definitely going through it. Hard times. Art in the present. Really curious. So I don't know. Maybe you're doing something new. Maybe there's something that you've gotten into or you're involved with. That's really like, I don't know, opening up your spirit, right? Like opening up your window, opening up your curtain, just letting the sun in, letting it shine. And I feel like you're in that mode right there, like you're doing you. And with the surfer reverse, I feel like you don't need to like stay doing you. Don't change it. Don't I don't know. I feel like there's a message here of don't adapt to be what everybody needs. Like it's okay to be yourself. Maybe you're stretched too thin, or some things are like calling you that are like way out of your like have nothing to do with who you are. And it's like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Getting sucked in. Time, space. See, you gotta jump realities. You gotta do a quantum jump or something. You need to shift the timeline. Because your time space is all off, right? You're not even in the momentum of what it is that you want to achieve. But all that's a thought. So I would say like tune into the correct frequency. Tune into your time space dimension. The idea here is that focus and visualize, envision what it is that you want and bring it into being. And then get in alignment with that. And then you will see that come. You'll see that come through for you. So that's the advice. That's the advice I'm getting over here. Antisocial. I'll do it, but disclaimer, this is for information. This is for, what is it? Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, you get a disclaimer for that one. Disclaimer. Let me see. I always have a deck I like to use. Let me see. Where's that? I think I have them stowed away. I may have to get creative. Alright, you're going to get the Oracle instead. You know what it is. You know what time it is. Plus, I don't want to... I think I'm mixing these decks in. I don't want to... I don't know. Because then it's like a life in motion, or, don't blame the messenger. It's okay. I had to get those out of the way. Just curious. Well, look, if I get Empress... Alright, antisocial. What's coming out? What's coming out? I don't think so. At least I'm not getting a lot of... No. That's a no. many no's. I got many no's over here. But there is a message, a warning. Just watch maybe the ego around the child dynamic. I don't know. That might be the one. That might be the one. Also an idea of self-preservation here too. So I don't know. You're gonna think very carefully, because this cremation ground meditation in reverse suggesting that you're not thinking about it. You're not weighing this very heavily, and so could be a blessing in disguise if doesn't turn out, or you might have to get real about this one. This might not be what you want it to, and you might have to preserve yourself, right, and overcome the ego. I don't. Yeah, that's exactly what we're thinking the same thing. So, plan B, to be frank. Because in that sense, I get it. This is a death card. It is a death card. And we have self-preservation. And then we have slay the ego, like, oh, get over it, come on. And then heart drop, like, he's not the one. You know. This cremation ground meditation says you're jumping to conclusions here. You're going too fast. You're not weighing this decision heavily enough. And then self-preservation says you got to do what you got to do for you. I see a 22 here. That's a master builder. This is 44, and then there's another 22 here. This is your entire future, to be honest with you. Your whole future would be ruined. The 22s and the 44? Yeah. 22, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4. Well, I mean, regardless if you're 22, which is the master builder number as well, but you know, for me as a reader, you got 22 showing. You got to build your future. This is part of what that looks like. This is part of the building part of building the future that you want for yourself. So yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Feel like that's your read. That is your read. I appreciate you, antisocial. I appreciate you. Absolutely. And positively. Keep on coming back. Come back. Come back and get more. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Moving forward, moving through, Carrie Ann, we got you. Will N and I reconcile? Thank you, love. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate the energy. Hopefully, we contributed positively to your reality. And that's what we're here for. Onward and upward, my friends. Onward and upward. We got this Carrie reading for N and I, for N and Carrie. Yep. Release your ex in the future. Finances and careers in the reverse. Playfulness has left the building. Or it could be coming in. But I feel like this is a fun only kind of a thing. Engagement. Honeymoon reverse. Release your ex. Maybe there's some communication here. Maybe y'all had a text or something like got your blood going. But honeymoon in reverse, I don't think it's going to pan out. Maybe work's in the way. Maybe it's finances. You're being advised to move on. Playfulness here in the reverse. What you didn't see was that it wasn't any fun. Yeah, what you're not seeing is that you weren't happy to hear. You weren't happy here, and you didn't have fun with this person. And I don't know. It's not a fun situation for you. Maybe this is related with your finances. I don't know. That's what's not so fun. Let me see. More with him. Soulmate energy. Express your love. I feel like this is one-sided. I feel like this is your vibe. Yeah, I feel like you've done the work, you've done the healing, you've expressed yourself, maybe, communicated. I don't know. I feel like one-sided type of connection here. Why is it one-sided? This could be the one. Because there's a lot of passion. A lot of passion. Could be even some chemistry. I think you got to sit this one out, though. I think there's something else you're waiting on. More about this playfulness in reverse. Keep an open mind. Reversed. I don't know about that, mate. Yeah, I don't know about that. So, I don't know. You seem rather stuck on the situation. I think you're, maybe not going to change it. You'll know what this playfulness in reverse means. Maybe it's plays too much. Maybe it's not enough. I get the sense that you're looking for commitment. I don't think that they're offering it. Final card. Chemistry. I mean, work with it. I feel like work with them if you want to. You do have chemistry here. There is something magnetic between you two. And maybe that's what's so hard to, let go of. And maybe that's a sense of what you're always, looking to find or waiting to find is that same chemistry. But it's unique. You'll never have the same chemistry again. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's my final card. That's what we got. All right. Kazay. You're welcome, love. Kazay. How you doing? How you doing? I am a king, but I hear you, queen. Is Amari an incubus spirit? Did he attach himself to me? What do I have to see? What do I have to see? Incubus spirit. What's up, Melissa? How you doing, love? Welcome to the channel. Everything Tarot. Of course. We've got you next, right after Kazay. Is Amari an incubus spirit? Alright, y'all gotta clarify that. Y'all giving me those. Yep. Definitely spiritual, because these cards aren't even in the deck. I don't know how you pulled both the cards. There's like 2 or 3 art cards in this deck. Pulling them all, right? Weird. It's kind of weird. Clarity here. And this one's like divine transformation, sitting in reverse. Definitely could be a demon, right? Anything that's like blocking you from like transformation or seeing things clearly, seeing a false truth, right? You are now Kaze. Wish fulfilling gem. Like a bubble. Living goddess. So some in your energy that like, it's like you have the desire and then it doesn't manifest. This energy seems to be like taking you out of your like manifestation, abundance type energy, right? And pulling you down into the 3D, into the physical, and into the corporeal, material. I feel like these bubbles, they should be lighter than air, light like a feather, like a bubble. It says like a bubble, like a feather, right? It should be light like a bubble. And living goddess, that's manifestation. So I really feel like for your wish fulfillment to see manifestation, you're gonna have to decide to find some growth here within setting new foundations as far as these challenges, setting up, I don't know, it's not about road, obstacle, or boundaries, right? Between, I don't know, I feel like this energy and that energy because, yeah, they're not your friend. Guardian in reverse, right? So, yeah, I don't know, yeah. This energy is blocking you in some way, blocking your growth, your future, your vision, evolution. And there's an undercurrent here that's bubbling that wants to make it, you are the undercurrent. Yeah. And I don't know, your true self isn't being revealed here. You're not manifesting fully. I feel like because you think something has your back and it doesn't. Actually, it's steering you in the wrong direction. So that's what I got for your Amari. Is Amari a demon? I think so. Or someone who's not castle in the clouds. Hey, they may have a castle in the clouds, all right? But even the devil is an angel, right? Yeah, could watch you. Yeah, right. Could be in the skies. Following you, that kind of a thing. You might feel like it's a guardian angel, but I'm telling you, it's no guardian at all. 6 reverse, they're of the devil. Is what it is. I think I'm getting negative energy. I'm getting not wanting the best for you. So I don't know. That's what I see. That's what the card said. Don't blame me. I didn't. The card said it. The card said it. I just read it. And I'm going to stand on that. Melissa Spears. Yes. I could definitely do you a reading. You want a general reading? Or do you want to read about something specific? Oh, well. I mean, so people think they're being funny or they're being cute, right? No, he's telling you like it is, right? The demon that's up on him, that was in him whenever he made that bio, was sure reared its horns up whenever he posted that or put that emoji down to vindicate his alignment with evil. All right, that's all I'm saying. Take people at the word. Take peep at the word. Whatever comes to the cards. Okay. We keep it simple. I like simple. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can get a reading. We're doing readings. It's that time. Like I say, get them while they're hot. Get them while they're hot. You're welcome. Feel free to run back the video, you know. Melissa Spears. General reading. General reading. So you're the person that takes chances, right? That's willing to give anything a shot, you know, especially if it's you know, serving, I don't know, your dharma, you know, if it's like what you feel like you're meant to do, your purpose. I feel like you're going for it. That's why Fool is hidden in the reverse. But compassion in reverse at the top of the read, we've lost our way a little bit. Our light has dimmed. I feel nowhere in reverse in the past. Maybe we didn't think we'd get this way. Something we didn't know here. Or maybe we forgot to give compassion to ourselves. There is a sense of that, like needing to give to self, to fill our own cup. We have breakthrough in reverse. This is reading stagnation. We're going to go ahead and fix the energies. Bingo. And now you're remembering. Perfect. So yeah, like you're being called here to share that big heart of yours, right? To connect with people. You're a compassionate individual. There's opportunities. Your head's full of opportunities. You can achieve anything that you want. Multiple things. You have multiple things that you could achieve here, and be successful with it. And you know it. And you've always known this, and you've always had this. This is a journey or a challenge to break through, right? You got to break out of this cycle. And, you know, maybe that's what that nowhere in reverse energy, you know, definitely has, or the stagnation bit, but you got to break out of it. We got to fix those energies. We got to break out of it. The way to break out of it is with this compassion. That's what draws everything together, all right? Everything from before and through, it's that compassion. Tune back into the heart space. What is your heart saying in the moment? You know, honor self. What do I need to do? What's best for me? You know, I feel like you need to pour into your own cup, very much so. But I do see you achieving. I don't see anything off the table for you. In fact, quite the opposite. I feel like your best is yet to come. I do. More on this future. Guardian reverse. So I don't know, maybe you don't protect your energy, or you have a hard time protecting your energy like that. Or you're just someone who simply gives, and then there's nothing left. And I'm here to say you have to hold it down for you. You know? Jail. Illumination reverse. Empress reverse. energy reverse. Anything else? Fortune. Oh, I can't read the side of this window. I found I think that says self. I found myself in some trouble. I think you're going to be fortunate in the end, in the long run. I think things are going to work out for you, but you are going to, I don't know, lose some sort of face in this, or I don't know, you're going to be feeling pretty beat up about it. Definitely not feeling like yourself. Definitely not feeling in synergy or harmony with the environment. Alignment on the back of this. Spirit wavers. Illumination. This is just like totally hitting your flame, your candle, as far as like what you see with the seer even sitting in reverse. You don't see it, right? You lost the vision. It's putting out the flame. You're losing sight. Fortune, I feel like, is going to come in on your behalf, though. It did come out. And we took it there. Inexplicable. You have to leave room for the inexplicable. Something can continue on in your favor. Those are, ripples, I feel like. That's that karma, You've been putting out good, and then all of a sudden, something good happens for you. Something makes a turn in your direction. I feel like things will work out here. You will navigate that situation successfully. But you might take one on the chin for having been through it. Whatever you have to go through. Beyond that, I feel like you are completely capable. And the world is your oyster, my love. That's what I see. Yeah, about the fortune. I feel like the fortune came in at the end of, of that jail question. Something's going to work out. I feel like something's going to work out with that fortune, man. Something positive is coming for you. Change. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it change, okay? Something's got to change. Make some changes. You need to switch it up. Don't do things the exact same. You've got it. And we're next. AA with the reading. Then we got Joe. What's up, Joe? And thank you for liking. Y'all like and subscribe if you appreciate the content. Thank you. Blessings to you and your houses. What is next for me in love, says Joe. Let's pull out the angel answers. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. We have the best collective. I swear we do. Cutting out. Let's see. Love messages. Forgiving and learning. Next for you in love. So you have been forgiving. You have been learning. You've done the work. Congratulations. Ooh. Reconciliation. Few people get this card in the upright like this. No, I'm reading you. AA, I'm reading you. You got a love reading, no? You said, yeah, what's coming up for me in love? I'm single. Okay. You're single. So if you're single, the reconciliation is coming back to self. This is AA got your groove back. That's what the story is. All right, that's the story. But you gotta give this a chance. Here's the issue. I feel like you find yourself or rediscover yourself. You're doing you. I'm AA. I'm doing my thing. And then you switch it up again. And so I think that's the problem. Is forgiving yourself and learning from your mistakes to get back to you, to give yourself a chance to be who you want to be, to show up as the person you want to show up as, right? But it's not a trick, it's not an illusion, it's not a perception, it's not what they see, it's what you do. It's what you see, right? And the idea is for not to be what they see, but for them to see who you are. And like that. So, I don't know, maybe work in like appearances, I just think like more compassion, heart to heart, there's something very surface level about the energy here, um, which I get. I get. Well, it's parts of it, right? It's like there's a great depth to have your surface clear, and I feel that. I feel that, but when everything's smooth, the water's much clearer. Yeah, you have reconciliation in the present. Yeah, if you have an ex that you're resonating with, absolutely. It's here for you. Reconciliation and giving it a chance, too. All right? I will say separation is in the future from there, so it's a make-up to breakup situation. All right? So with forgiving and learning, there may yet be some lessons that you may still have to learn from your ex. I feel like you're going to get more of the same. But that's what you're there for, That is what you're there for. I don't go to the movies and not want popcorn, Or if I'm not looking for popcorn, I shouldn't go to the movies. Anyway, that's what I got for you. Joe, you're on next. Hi, lights. And what's next for me in love? We got you, Joe. And you are welcome. You're very welcome, AA. Hope you have a great day. And keep coming back. Appreciate you. Aha. Very soon, not so soon. Sitting in the reverse. Waiting a long time. Joe, you've been single for a while now? You feel like it's been too long. And you feel like there's no one out there for you. And even worse, there's no one that's really even in harmony with where your mind's at, where your head's at, where your spirit's at. They're just not tapped in, are they? Reconciliation. You might have an X on your mind. It's at the top of the read. This is your question. Reconciliation. Maybe that's the question in your heart, But in the hidden space, we see give your relationship a chance. So, bittersweet. I don't know. I feel like you want them to come back, but you're not going to. I get that. I get it. To more forgiving and learning and playfulness. So as you come out of that energy, you're going to move out into this forgiveness, but really more rather the learned playful energy, which is so crucial for your next step of engagement and rediscovering yourself, which I always urge. Reconciliation, refining yourself, though. And that's what this card's all about, If there's if there's no X energy, like definitely yourself, and believing that you're capable, and that this can happen for you, that this is possible. There's someone for you. With this religious factors reverse, it could be the one. There's billions and billions and billions of people, and you don't think there's not one. I don't think so. I think it's more about learning, forgiving, understanding, like, some people are not meant for you. You can't have all the people. You can't have them all. Playfulness that's the new person energy. This is where I see you flirting more, and Yeah, you really need to give yourself a chance here. You need to work on the you. That you are the one, all right? You need to step into your Neo, in your Matrix energy, all right? You need to be you step into your Neo energy. You got to be the one. Be the one, all right? Don't be the 2, not the 3, be the 1. All right? And then this will happen very soon. You will find somebody who is exactly, on your level spiritually, and then that'll make for a beautiful, crowns atop your heads. Y'all be in a divine engagement. But yeah, I mean, rediscovering yourself and then finding that fun again and getting fun again. That's what it's all about. That's the way. That's the way. Getting back to me, having fun. Once you're having fun, then you can, date new people, that kind of a thing. Opportunities are going to come forward for you. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I have. Beautiful stream or beautiful stream? I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for showing up, showing out. If y'all made this stream in like it's crazy. It's literally crazy. I haven't streamed on this channel in months, and well, I'm looking to stream like we're coming back. All right, we're coming back. I got the studio set up. I didn't even tell y'all I built out a whole studio. I hope this audio sounds good. I'm gonna review it later. This is my most top-notch setup ever. So we should be pristine. I worked 6 months on this video and audio to get it to where it's at right now for y'all to experience this with no small amount of money. So, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm excited for it. I'm happy for it. I hope the quality is there because that's what I aimed with it. I want to deliver the absolute best stream that I can for you guys. So I hope this sounds amazing. Yeah, we're not your average tarot channel. We're everything tarot. No cap, all love. I love all the readers in the community. But yeah, of course, we're going to toot our horn. Everything tarot. It's take everything tarot. We don't leave nothing. All right? They can leave the rest. We take everything. Right? It's like, take what resonates, leave the rest. No, we take everything. Give us that too. We'll take those cards too. Okay? We're Take Everything Tarot. All right? That's what we really are. And we're here for you. Right? We're here with love, here for the passion and the cards and the reads and spirit and to get these messages out. So stay rocking with the channel. I love you guys. And y'all, have a bright one. Right? Even on a dark night, have a bright one. Yeah. Because you are the light. The light from which the evil runs away, and yet the good flocks too. Beautiful. Stay blessed. Stay golden. And yeah, I'll be shining bright somewhere in the sky.